I'm gonna try to not look at myself so much because I love me so much. I think I look better. I'm in pain. My legs still hurt a lot, but I'm ignoring it because I told you I'm a trooper. Now this is about what's going on in the city. How bad people are on the march, but we good people are gonna meet them head on. I'll be in my walker or my wheelchair, and I'll be fighting a good fight. My shoulders are getting there. I don't exercise enough. Anyway, bad. What's this? Bad judgment. The infamous, my arch enemy, Zorus. We're very opposite. He is very old, and I'm somewhat old, but he's evil and I'm good. And he has billions of dollars, and I have only hundreds. But we're an even mesh because God and Trumpies are on my side. That's right. I'm a trumpeter. Anyway, these judges let criminals go. The criminally insane, the gangbangers, the habitual criminals. And it's a revolving door. The criminal's not supposed to go in and out of a revolving door. This door's supposed to be shut. Now you may say, Vinny, you're insane. Why do you want the insane to be locked up? Well, let me tell you something. I am not criminally insane. I am eccentrically insane. There's a big darn difference. That's right. Big difference. We are more eccentrics as opposed to being bad people who hurt people for your pleasure of hurting people because they are under the powers of the Czarist. Yes, of the devil himself, the Hungarian contradictarian, contradictory, whatever. Mister, I'm looking at myself again, but I love me as much as I do like Mr. Zaris. What is the hope? New York City has DAs who don't want to be DAs, and then all the criminals run rampant. The Venezuelan gangs, the the Mexican cartels. Every lunatic out there has a franchise to do crime. Makes me sad. That's why I hold up here in Castle Keep. Because if the devil comes to my house, I'd be ready. Now this is something. Mystery space mission. Don't you think the Martian invasion or an interdimensional invasion is happening? Hmm? Why are we doing secret missions in space? Why was our blessed leader so wise 8 years ago to begin to make the Space Force? Because he knew there was forces in the universe, forces of evil. Oh, you think the space people are not evil? They're in league with Satan, the cull. Yes, cull, the tramp population. You don't think they're behind a lot of things that are happening in the front? Well, let me tell you something. It's all happening. Martian invasion, demonic possessions, Zorus. And love is taking a beating. You know what? Cold War on fire fire engine affairs. They don't like, and I know who's behind it, the radical feminists. They don't like office romance because they think that men, they'll be want to be sexually harassed by men. Well, let me tell you, radical feminists, and not everybody's a lesbian and finds romance between men and women offensive to them. That's true. This is part of the game Mafia is playing to make us all homosexuals. because they want to take good-looking people like me and recruit. Well, it's too late for that. I never had feelings of that nature. Most people met people through work because that's the best way to work, meet them. I wasn't always running around the table at the woman. There was flirting, getting to know people, and just think, the firemen now have to go outside to get the hooky nookie. And they can get it because firemen are hot for the women. The women love firemen because they're heroes. They rescue cats from the top of trees, and they do things like go into fires to rescue people. That's pretty darn brave. So women love that. And how about the female firemen? We love that too, us heterosexual men. We want to be rescued by a big, strong female fireman who can put us in her. Yeah, sure. That'd be sexy. That'll be that'll be like you feeling having feelings when your mommy used to pick you up. And now you're surrogating. The fire woman is picking you up. But the radicals would ruin that and make it look dirty. Bad radical feminists. Suffragettes. My finger. I'll have to look at it. Yeah. Oh, and now look at this. Cold War and romance. And you know what they're doing? This is a backwards world. Some activists, some left-wing activists, want to give health foods to the guys at Rikers Island. You know the guy I just mugged you the other day? Well, they want to make him healthier and stronger. Give him broccoli and not unhealthy food. They get treated better than me. And I don't like it. And it's better than the average person. Health foods for criminals. They should be eating bread and water like they did in Devil's Island. And then they wouldn't get big and strong and come out of the gym all gymmed up from the workouts. That's true. They go in and out stronger as they go out. They're in health. And now they're going to have nice food from the finest restaurants in the land. Oh, liberals, liberal louses, liberal Marxist louses. Oh, now you go too far. You want to take him from now. I'm talking about you, Welcome. Talking about the and not the Antifa people, the transgender liberation front, who wants to take little kids away from their parents and do operations on them before they even are old enough to make right decisions. And let me tell you something. I may not think it's wise to do transgenderism after the age of 18, but you are adults and you're allowed to smoke and drink and do stupid things. We ain't it. No, but to do it to pubescent people and convince them and brainwash them if they don't know what they are, there's an evil upon the land. No God's against it. Let me tell you, you get God, that man, he's going to take half of us innocent people. Oh, you said he has bad eyesight, and he tends to like, you know, uh, yeah, woke. And they had these parent teachers meetings in which they were saying that they didn't want their children castrated, and the woke people came in to protest because they're like, oh, like Scientologists, only they steal children and castrate them in secret with government help. Let me tell you, you got a little Mr. Trump is in the White House, and he's going to stop you dead in your tracks. You know, it's not going to work. You're not going to steal people's children away from them. When you do that, you unite the world against you. Instead of being harmless people, which you are, who make bad decisions, you become a threat to humanity. But it's over for you. Your movement is about to get a big bump in the wrong direction, or in the right direction, in a way. You'll be stopped in your tracks. Now, these prisons are too cuddly. A man's a cannibal. He ate his brother and ate his eyeball and cut his head off. And now did not give him his meals the way he just wants them, so he's going on a hunger strike. Well, let me tell you something. When a cannibal goes on a hunger strike, I think it's a good thing. Personally, yeah, it's a good thing. Shouldn't be running around. Yeah, I can't do it. It's back. Oh, oh, yeah. I can't believe from here. Now I put this here. Things here. Yeah. Oh, oh. Yeah. You know, when people say evil is conquering the world and there's no spiritual situation in which God does his best to little miracles, and that's what I say. You have to rely on little miracles each and every day. You know, the, the, the uh, squirrel was murdered by the government, but now he's being recorded as a puppy, and he's gone back to that couple. You didn't know that animals could be reincarnated, I see, but they can be reincarnated just like you and me. Oh, I know that love can overcome the evils in this town. And as long as Trump loves us all, it won't matter that he looks like a clown. For God is looking at him through the eyes of a rose. And God is hearing Adam. Adam, and no, no, no. Now look at this. Cuomo wants to run for governor. That just goes to show you. The man is responsible for a lot of people getting killed and copping a lot of fields. Now, I will not say copping the field is a bad thing. A paper cut. Copping the field in the first situation, under normal circumstances, is okay. Even in an office, radical feminists who don't want nobody to have no fun. But you can do it, right? You can have all the fun you want. But let me tell you something to get me mad. And I'm in contact with God, direct contact. He doesn't listen 20% of the time. He listens to me, oh, now you'll be in trouble. Booty trap cop is blocked or backed or busted. What she did, she did a pole dance in which she used her huge derriere to entertain the multitudes. I don't think Jabin should be punished. She should be told, "Oh no, you can't do that because, you know, people will be, they'll mug you. They'll be mugged. They'll do crime just so the booty lady will get them." It's true. I almost feel like doing a crime, so you'll do come after me. I said, "Booty lady, we have to go hand to hand combat. Booty lady, you're sweet, my booty lady." You know, Prince used to sing songs about the women's and villains, boobies and bad downstairs places. Mm. Yeah, you know, they gave the Secretary of War a hard time because they said he was a drunk. And you know what? They're drunks. The Congress, when they interviewed them, they're a bunch of drunks. They come into the office, they're disgraced. Yeah, oh hi while they're working, not after hours like the Secretary of War was. No, that's not right. And they have a double standard. They're hypocrites. Well, we know what's going on. And one man who's not a hypocrite, he's a loosened upon the land. Mr. Trump. Now, just one more thing, and this is a sad note. The Muslim fundamentalists. have taken over Syria entirely, and they're massacring the Christians. I don't like that. I'm a Christian, you know. I may not be practicing, but I can practice with a pub, him and the toes. Oh, they don't wear shoes from the movies I've seen. Look at this, my voice. Look at my. I'm gonna do the hoopy doop. I'll put all my ethereal power to stop this atrocities of the criminally, mentally ill. That's right. And about and no, we're talking about lots of fundamentalists who are really nasty, even to their own fundamentals. No, what we're going to do is we're going to kill families upon the Christian faith. We've been too nicey for the last 500 years. It's true. We have to fight the fire with fire, holy fire. Do you understand me? I know. Oh, when the saints come marching in, or when the trumpets marching in. Oh Lord, I want to be in that number when the trumpets are marching in. Oh, when the trumps, oh, when the trumps, oh, marching in.